Go everyone, welcome back. The Infotech is here. So does that mean that we're harvesting? Not just yet. So we've got the Infotech again from CBH. Now we aren't starting harvest. We've still got 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half. We'll see what happens. But Will, so just across the road, they are hopefully starting their canola today. So we needed to make sure we picked this thing up before that. Well, picked it up on the weekend so that they can at least use it. So again, this is like a hire machine that growers can access. And it was a lot of comments last year about why was I harvesting down the back paddocks and then driving all the way up. Why not have it in my ute or have it in like Henry's house or something like that? And the reason is it's a share, essentially a share machine. So there's four growers in total that use this. So us, 3 others can come here and use that. Now if I've got this down the back paddock, it's not really fair to them. They've got to try and find where it is. So that's where that is. So we won't be using it just yet, but they will. Now on to something else that I got in here. I've got some better put that back. I've got some 2-ways, so some GME handhelds, and these are charging just there. What are they for, you're asking? Well, that's how we're going to be communicating when we are on the fire truck. So as you guys can tell, there's a bit of a gap between the main deck and the cab, and it's not always easy. Even with Izzy's the same. You've got this gap, and if someone's on this side fighting the fire and this window isn't wound down and they've got the motor running, they can't hear you, and you're trying to say, if you've got an inexperienced person on there using the big cannon, using all your water, you're like, no, use a little, and they just can't hear you. So we've got little handheld 2-ways that we're going to use for that. So that's the plan. Right, onto this. We've got a lot of stuff to do today. Well, this week. Dad's pumping tyres up. Tyres we're looking a bit sad. We've got crew protection to sort out. We've got all our hoses that we need to sort out. The primer, need to finish skinning that, and we need to make a door. Need to put a solar panel on the roof, need to put lights, need to put flashing light and a 2-way. So we've got a fair bit to do. We have got one door welded up and working. So what we need to do now is just measure up the outside to skin it. Now it isn't 100% square, and that again is on me for just welding everything up. I thought I had everything square, but clearly I didn't. There is a discrepancy between the top and the bottom, but that's all good. So we'll weld that up, measure, skin it, chuck it on, weld it, and then I can do a handle and figure out how we're gonna get this thing for locking and closing. And then it's on to something else. Rightio. So we've, while I've been doing the door, Dad's plumbed up our primer. So we just turn that on and pump away when we're trying to prime this for when we're filling. Door is complete. Still got to skin that. I'll show you the handle that we've made. So come up here and in we go. And down, just a bolt, and yeah, we didn't want to do anything too fancy, just something nice, simple and easy is all we're going for. And that, whilst it's a bit tight at the moment, but once we start using it, it'll be all right, is going to do the job perfectly. So we might move on to doing the floor now, get this side in at least, and we'll figure out what we're doing with that side as well. But we need hinges for that, and I bought hinges for everything else but that, but we'll figure it out. It's warming up, so it's just after lunch, and I've got the floor cut out ready to go, but I think the temperature's about 27 degrees at the moment. Tomorrow's actually going to be 36, so I'm hoping to get all my welding done today, and then I can do all the wiring and stuff tomorrow, because obviously welding you just get quite warm doing. But I'm getting the floor prepped, so what I'm doing is I'll get down. So the floor will be recessed on the back here by about 1 centimetre. At the front, it's not going to be have anything. It's obviously sitting on this, so there's not too much flexion that can really happen. But I am going to just grab some extra bits of steel like this and just weld them sort of like that, and just give it a little bit more support just to sit on. And then I've got my angle iron tags just there that I will put, one there, one in each corner essentially, and we'll bolt it down. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. If we just get in a tiny bit, we should do the crew protection stuff first, because we can still reach it. Let's get this in and just put it on the back wall. So we've got the door, we've got the floor in. Dad's about to just drill the holes and put that in place, so that's all set there, but it's very nice to stand up there. We've done the crew protection sorted on the bottom, so that's all secure. We've got to put a hose on and tilt it up first, but that's what I'm doing now. I've got my crew protection rods over there, pipes, and what we're going to do, you can also probably hear Henry's finished spraying, so canola's all sprayed. He's back washing it, so he's out there washing at the moment. So what I'm going to do is do the start picket job again on this. That way it is able to weld up onto the back of the truck there. Now you might notice that this one is going directly to that instead of having that fitting there. That's just all we can do. So the water will favour this side, but as soon as you're under pressure and you're going, it'll go to both sides fairly evenly. It won't be too big an issue. There'll be, I don't know, maybe 1/2 metre extra on this leg than what there will be that one, but I don't think that's too much to worry about. So yeah, just gonna grab some star pickets, weld up my little frame, chuck them on there, and get it up there, weld it up there, and yeah, we're getting, well, then the only thing left to weld after that, aside from the door on this side, well, the skid on this side, we're not doing that until Rotec have been out. But that, so the front, the cannon, probably get that done today, and then I'll go through what we're going to do in the next video with wiring up air compressors, things like that. So I've just tacked them in because I want to see and make sure that it's all going to fit in here, obviously. And I've just realised that I don't think it's going to fit. This fitting here is now, obviously you can see it's a lot higher than what we tested it at. Now that's because we don't have any room down there anymore to do it down there. So halfway up we can't do it. We've got the primer pump in the way there now, so we can't do it there. So we're a bit limited on where we can put things. Jeez. Well, that'll work. I can also bring it in a lot closer now than what I was thinking, so it's not going to be hanging out too far, which is good. All done, all plumbed, all ready to roll. So you can see that it now doesn't hang out as far. Now the only thing I'm hoping is that that doesn't impede on our water coming out, but I don't think it will because it was sort of just going a flat fan from here. So I think it should be perfectly fine. So no, I'm glad that we've got that all sorted. The last little bit of welding to do is now the front, so I'm going to start cutting up some steel for that and get that done, and then I think that's all my welding done for now anyway. And then tomorrow, when it's not as hot, when it is hot, I can do all the wiring, things like that, stuff that doesn't involve me wearing welding gear and standing next to hot flame. So yes, anyway. Very productive day. We've got a fair bit done. The floor done, the door done, the crew protection all plumbed up, done. The primer done, and then the box out the front is all done as well. So, and also Henry finished the spraying as well. So a very productive day. So that's all going to protect that at the front. Yeah, stuff up here can get it, but can't do anything about that. Next video, we need to plumb our airbox in. We need to put a solar panel on the roof. We need to plumb up our compressor into everything. And we still need to cut all those hoses to put into here for our filling. So still got a bit to do, but we are nearly fire ready, which is good. So we're going to leave the video there, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and as always, see you in the next one.